Hello, this is Tammy Pie, and I want to play with some tarot decks. So let's do the top 5 tarot. This is a response to the old tag by Kelly Bear, which I don't even think she meant for it to be a tag. I think she was just talking about an apocalyptic situation and what you might do. So here's my situation. No fires. I've done that, and I have not grabbed a single tarot deck. It is 50 years from now. Somehow conservative Republicans convinced enough people to vote in such a way that, oh my God, we did burn all the books. And along with the books, tarot decks. So I only have one small backpack, and I need to keep 5 decks. Deck number 1, Thoth Tarot, my first tarot. This Princess of Wands was the hardest court card for me to understand. I love this Queen of Swords, and she affects most, if not all, decks that I purchase. If the Queen of Swords doesn't work for me, it's a problem. The 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. These are all cards that my girlfriend and I would draw after her nephew was murdered 3 or 4 years ago. Prudence. I've always loved this for the 8 of Pentacles. This is my husband's significator card. This is my significator card. I've always loved that you can take the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, and I don't remember how you're supposed to do it, but it looks like they're the same picture, like they came from the same painting almost. I think it's supposed to go like that. Anyway, Fool, your Magician. Anyway, so that is deck number 1, the Thoth. And my first deck that I ever bought for myself. This is a deck that I still just adore. I have very tight bond with this deck, and I better take these down or my camera won't want to. I hope I haven't already fucked this up. This is the Tyldwick Tarot. This is a first edition. This was so difficult for a baby tarot reader. The 4 of Cups, Death. Look at can you see the skeleton in the mirror? Oh, so good. 6 of Swords, traveling the world. You need maps, you need globes, you need an open mind. 2 of Swords, will you choose freedom? Will you choose peace? So fucking good. 7 of Swords. I've always found this interesting. It's a contract, and you should always check your contract in case they're trying to trick you. The 3 of Cups. Oh God, I love this. The 2 birds on the urn there at the end, and the gate. Oh, it just looks so delightful. The 10 of Staves. This took me so long to figure out, but it's a huge pile of wood that someone has. Can you imagine how long it took to chop all that wood? I cannot imagine. 8 of Swords. A little boundary you can get over, but it's a boundary. It's definitely a boundary. It would stop you. And the Devil. Ooh! The Hermit always sticks out. Any of the cup cards. Oh my God. And I think I'm going to do a shuffle video, but let's just get a taste. The This deck is in there for shuffle. And yeah, it's slippery. I don't care. I love the slipperiness. I like a slippery deck. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. So that's deck number 2. The second deck that I bought for myself. So we're running with a pattern here. Is the Alchemical Tarot, and this is by Robert M. Place, and this is the 4th edition, which sold out a few years ago. I think he's up to edition 6 now. But look at this 10 of Pentacles. Look at this guy with the money in his beard and over his eyes, and the silver and the lead. Oh God, I love it. And this Judgment card, I've just always loved these wings. I always thought of them as a tattoo. That would be a great tattoo. The Fool, this, that he's blindfolded and being led by a rabbit. I just have always loved that. I love that the kings are all animals, and this big fire dragon for wands is wonderful. The green lion in the Strength card, it's just really cool. 10 of Wands, a phoenix rising from the ashes. Oh my God, yes. This Moon card, oh, with the wolfhound, so nice. This is Diana, the mistress of she's a moon goddess. Ah! And this Ace of Cups, it's always just made me feel all the Ace of Cupsness. This elephant balanced on the jugs, if he moves, he'll fall. But if he stays still, eventually he'll fall too. So it's a moment where you gotta pick your fucking poison, right? There's our bunny again on the Ace of Coins. This is one of my favorite Ace of Coins ever, and I love an Ace of Coins. This High Priestess with her finger to her lips. Shh. Yeah, baby. The 3 Earth, Air, and Fire. 3 of Cups. Love it. And then the Star in this. You got to read the stuff on it, but this was key. This is, and amazingly, should we shuffle again? This cardstock is actually really wonderful. It ages really well. So, and then after I got the Alchemical Tarot, the 3rd deck I bought for myself was the Wild Unknown. And when I bought it, I think it was the 2nd edition that had these backs, but it was still the indie one that came in a nice box with a separate guidebook, yada, yada, yada. So this was key to my tarot education. Oh my goodness. The Emperor and the Empress. You got a pine tree and a hardwood tree. This is softwood, this is hardwood. This burns easily and grows quickly. This takes a long time to grow. She's different. This one soaks up oxygen and spits out carbon. This one soaks up carbon and spits out oxygen. They really are. You need both. You need both. And the Hierophant, the crow with the key. Anything Corvid, yes please. The most beautiful Wheel of Fortune ever made. And this wonderful, instead of a fat guy with a bunch of beer, we've got this feeling of everyone getting some, and of like just calm and happy and maybe even ritual. And it's really nice. And I love the 6 of Cups with the roots coming down. Oh, so nice. The Hermit. Now, do you think Kim Kranz was a fan of the Alchemical Tarot? I'm asking a question. I just wonder. this magnificent Three of Wands with vision through the window of another dimension. Oh, stunning. And of course the Death card. Oh, when death is just death, then what? And this Three of Cups is key to me. And I've always loved that kind of, yeah. Anyway, could go on and on and on. And in particular, I would take the pocket one because these are the cards that I know and love, and it's small, itty bitty. It'll fit in my backpack for getting around those book Nazis, right? Okay, so we got my very first deck, which is given to me. The first one I bought, and the second one. The second one I bought is the third one, and the third one I bought is the fourth one. Number 5, deck number 5, the Gentle Tarot by Mari in the Sky. I'm telling you, man, I could have sat here and picked out favorite cards till there was not a card left in this deck. This Tower card is so beautiful. It's so, oh man, a Tower card like this needed to be created. That's all I got to say about that. This 5 of Stones, the turtle is my max. Yeah, 5 of Stones, baby. This Justice card holding the 2 back. Oh, so good. The animals in this deck, there's a wolf, a blue whale, a fox, and I don't know, is this a ferret or a weasel or one of those? I love all those animals. My brother had ferrets. This Ace of Wands with her holding on to the, so good. The 6 of Thunder riding the whale, yay! And the Ace of Cups with the bird, just, I mean, I'm telling you, I could pick. And again, I would choose the pocket version. I love these edges. The blingy backs make me happy. It's very thick cardstock, but it's wearing in and starting to bend. And I've always been able to shuffle it, but I have strong fingers. I don't have any arthritis or anything yet. Knock on wood. So, yeah, the Gentle Tarot. So those are my top 5 tarot decks of all time, people. Thanks for coming.